Now this I say, he who sows sparingly shall also reap sparingly, and he who sows bountifully shall also reap bountifully. Let each one do just as he has proposed in his heart, not grudgingly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. And God is able to make all grace abound to you, that always having all sufficiency in everything, you may have an abundance for every good deed. As it is written, he scattered abroad, he gave to the poor, his righteousness abides forever. Now he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food will supply and multiply your seed for sowing and increase the harvest of your righteousness. You will be enriched in everything for all liberality, which through us is producing thanksgiving to God. For the ministry of this service is not only fully supplying the needs of the saints, but is also overflowing through many thanksgivings to God. Because of the proof given by this ministry, they will glorify God for your obedience to your confession of the gospel of Christ, and for the liberality of your contribution to them and to all, while they also, by prayer on your behalf, yearn for you because of the surpassing grace of God in you. Thanks be to God for his indescribable gift. 2 Corinthians 9, 6 through 15. Get yours, the grace of giving. Get yours. Some would say it's the prevailing philosophy today. The formula for a happy life. Get yours. Get your own needs met first, and then if any time or resources are left over, perhaps you can think about somebody else's needs. Make sure your own rights are respected, and then perhaps you can think about someone else's rights. Accumulate more and more and more and more wealth to ensure your own security, and then maybe, just maybe, you can give some of your leftovers to someone else. Listen, entirely on their own, they urgently pleaded with us for the privilege of sharing in this service to the saints. 2 Corinthians 8, 3 and 4. Isn't it amazing what a difference God's grace can make in the lives and attitudes of people? The grace of giving, it doesn't come easy. It goes against our selfish nature. But God is able. Yes, he's able to take hold of our insatiable, greedy hearts and transform us into generous people. You too can grow in this grace of giving as your years increase. Look at the picture of the abundant harvest of generosity, 2 Corinthians 9, 10 through 14. People becoming more like Christ, giving freely from hearts of love, needs being met, God being praised, bonds of love being strengthened, and the motivation, the gracious motivation. Thanks be to God for his indescribable gift. Because he gave, we must give too. We too must give.